Just about set for football now at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Tonight, a good one straight ahead. It's the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
Made by Jesse Bates. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Xavier McKinney, the Pro Bowler, able to find a path to the quarterback, and he comes up with the sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
That's
yards.
a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
What a start to this drive. Back-to-back, 2 big plays, and after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself 1st down inside the red zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Third and goal for Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the second time. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Number 6, Devontae Smith. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 25, here's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
15 yards.
Just when you're thinking defensively that you've got the play covered, the quarterback's able to tuck it down, escape, and somehow pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
40-yard line.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Good running inside the 25. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll get a yard or two to the 8th. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. To throw is Hurts. Catch made there. That's Smith.
Complete to Devontae Smith. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Flowers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Jackson now to throw on first down.
Jackson's pass complete to Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Third down.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. He will have a Ravens first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's caught. Derrick Henry. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
On third down, Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally run him down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 15-yard line.
Second and a yard. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's third and 2. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to
That was a perfectly
goal.
timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
It's the score. Ravens 10, Eagles 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return, coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. It is 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to Ty's point, but come down with the pick.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Second down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll run again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull?
He'll look underneath for Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Oh, that is just a backbreaker for a defense. You find yourself trailing here in the second half, Mike. You've got to find a way to come up with a stop. Not only do they let him escape the pocket, but he's able to pick up enough yards and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This is Chronicle 2. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
He's got it at the 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Next to score, Ravens 20, Eagles 7.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.